So, what's the deal with this Cassie and Vicky situation? Of course, everybody has the same thoughts in general. Cassie had or has nothing to lose. I think that for him, this was an adventure. This was a way of putting down the law enforcement to make a joke out of the authorities, and maybe also for him, ironically, it was a win-win situation. If I make it and gain my freedom, okay. If I get to be free for some days, some weeks, some years, it's good. If not, okay, I will be back to the same cell. I already have a 75-year sentence and a tons and a plethora of charges. So for Cassie, I think it was the drill, the adventure, the chance of having an adventure, the chance of feeling loved, felt to feel loved by someone. In this case, by Vicky, who was in love with him, who planned everything. The mastermind was Vicky, and for Cassie, in his mind, it was a very liberating situation. He was not going to be in his jail for a few days. He took it like a vacation, like time off, like holidays, because his mindset is very different. He is struggling with serious mental illnesses, and Vicky, we all feel bad about Vicky. What can we say? There's a psychological pattern, if you like, about someone, or generally a female, a woman that is very much attracted to the bad boy in school, the bad boy, the rebel one. And after years and years of monotony, she gave herself to this adventure. She wanted life from her life. She was living without a life. She was divorced. I don't remember if someone already said if she had children, but I suppose she didn't have children. She wasn't a mother. She didn't have a dream. She was trapped in her monotony. And she gave away, she threw out of the window her professionalism, even though she was called as a very professional official. She didn't at the end. She wasn't at the end. She didn't do her job because of love. But let's be clear, let's be frank. This is not love. It was it was, let me put it this way, it was passion for, let's use a not very, a kind word, or a nice word, passion. Because it was impossible to be successful with this kind of plan. For Cassie, it was another adventure. For Cassie, it's like saying, you see, I can do whatever I want. I'm the boss. I handle everything. I had nothing to lose. So, this is a very sad case, and mostly because of Vicky, because she was a very lonely woman. And she was a woman that has been I won't say deprived, but she felt that her life didn't have a meaning anymore. The contradiction is that all of her life was based being a professional official and doing her job. She was loved. Her work was appreciated, acknowledged. She was number two in that facility, and she gave all for a passion, for a romantic dream, for an erotic perspective, plan, situation, I don't know. So, how complex is our brain, our mind? She wanted to leave something that strong, that dangerous. Is like youngsters or children, when we are children and we want to go to that dangerous ride, go to the ghost house, the haunted house, try extreme experiences. In Vicky's life, this was her chance for her, in her mind, to really live her life. She wasn't thinking in long term in her life. For her, her life was finished. And she refused to live a life with no passion, doing the same thing again and again every day. And I don't know, but it seems that she didn't have a friend. I don't know. We'll see. But I sense, I think that she was very, very lonely. Very, very lonely. This is some of my thoughts around this tragic case about Cassie White and Vicky White.